to breathe the same air as you. Please don't touch me, I don't want you to.
You're watching Triple A Backstage. We're here with Beck and Linda from the Bear Hunt, and we're in the lovely Lychee Lounge on a Friday afternoon. Firstly, ladies, what are you guys drinking?
I think I'm drinking some kind of raspberry strawberry special.
Mm-hmm. And I have some sort of passion fruit, pineapple, drink.
Shall we all have a drink before we get into this?
Yes.
Thank you, Lychee Lounge.
Bitter. Bittersweet.
So first of all, you guys finally finished your tour last night at the Bright Side. So my first question is, how'd the tour go?
Excellent. We did quite well in Melbourne. Played Adelaide for the first time, and that was a big surprise. Yeah.
How was it a big surprise?
We didn't think anyone knew us down there, and it was a good turnout.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a few people from a town that we've never been to before. So.
And did any of them tell you exactly why they thought you guys were amazing and they turned up, or it was just everyone was gobsmacked, everyone was there, or what?
I don't know. I think we scared a few people though.
Yeah,
you could just kind of see the crowd just kind of step back and went, whoa.
Oh, they're a bit loud. We didn't expect that from those chicks. Like.
Yeah, we did tell the sound guy that we're pretty loud, so we're like, feel free to turn us down. But instead he went, oh, you're loud, and just went boom.
Maximum impact and effect, I guess.
Yeah, so I think we just kind of, it was like this wall of...
I think the whole of Adelaide heard us, whether they wanted to or not.
Yeah.
That's what you want. And what was your favourite part of the tour? What was the most memorable? Apart from scaring Adelaideans into liking you, what was your favourite part of the tour?
Always Melbourne.
And why is that?
Melbourne's just, I don't know, Melbourne always really responds well to us, and the bands we play with, I don't know what it is about Melbourne bands, but they're always the most friendly, lovely bands around, and they really make you feel welcome, and people always turn up to the Melbourne shows. Like, it's not like a hard slog to get them there, so...
Always keen, regardless what day. Yeah.
So you guys moving to Melbourne then, and you're busy with the Brisbane crowd then?
No, Brisbane's too good. Best of both worlds here.
You got the Lychee Lounge in West End in
That's
Brisbane,
it.
so I mean,
Exactly.
you can't move. So you guys were touring on the support of your latest single, Who Made You God. Great song, and it's full of fuzzy, distorted guitars, dueling double vocals. So it's got this strong 90s vibe, but I can't really figure out exactly what kind of 90s band you guys were aiming for. So what inspired the Bear Hunt for that song, and I guess your debut album last year as well?
I think it's just a accumulation of all our influences, and they're all so broad. What do you think?
Yeah, I think each band member kind of has not completely different influences, but very different influences, and I think that all kind of comes together, and it ends up this weird collaboration of styles, and everyone says the same thing. They're like, I don't know what you are, and neither do we.
What are you doing? It just comes out.
That's how it comes out, and we don't want to change it just so we can say, oh yeah, we're grunge, or so.
So when family members came along and you first played your song to them, how did you describe your music to them?
I said it's heavy metal, and you're going to hate it.
Heavy metal, and Adelaideans are going to be scared of it.
Yes.
Yeah, my parents, they just do the parent thing and be like, that was lovely.
And when they do actually turn up, they're actually pleasantly surprised.
Of course.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Cool. And the song Who Made You God was apparently written thanks to a camping trip you guys took to Yuki? Am I pronouncing that right?
Yuki.
We're not sure.
Yucca Vegas, in New South Wales. And my first reaction was, how do you write a rock song which requires electricity on a camping trip? How did that come about?
It wasn't that much of a camping trip. It was, we stayed in this house, so it wasn't like tents. Yeah. And
camping trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was very isolated though, and it had electricity. No internet though, or anything like that, or fans, or air
in the middle of
conditioning.
summer. It was end of January.
What made you pick a rural place with a house with no electricity in the middle of summer then? Why was that the writing trip?
It was available.
We've actually heard about it. A friend of ours recommended it, and I think, did he say DZ Death Rays
And Regurgitator.
Okay.
had used the same place and written things and recorded there and stuff. So yeah, I guess it's hard to find an isolated place where you can play really loud.
And that's how you recorded compared to different songs where it was really loud rather than you turn everything up in post-production, or?
Well, we didn't record it there. We just sort of did the songwriting.
We just did a bunch of demos, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So when's the next demo or single coming out then? Because that's been the first kind of release since the album.
Yeah, hoping November-ish. We might see another single off the EP that will be out next year.
Cool. Kind of got the scoop there.
Yay!
And one of the big songs from the album last year was called Tropical. And the music video for it sees another Brisbane band, The Halls, actually star as the main actors and actresses in it.
Yes.
Firstly, why'd you pick them to star in it? And secondly, was it really hard to make them fight with each other?
Not really.
Because they acted really well. And I was like, ooh.
They're just great characters as people,
Yeah.
and just really outgoing, and like Ross is the biggest drama queen out there, so we said we have to have
met them and I
him.
can agree. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
to agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the cameraman Aaron that was filming it was a bit worried, like that their fighting was so real. He's like, "Did we just break them up by filming
Well-
this?" And
Pretty sure the arguments were going, stop fucking all the gremlins in town, and stop eating my pineapples, and yeah, and it kind of went from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they did have a big old pash at the end to the massive guitar solo at the end of the song.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you noticed, there's lightning strikes in the
I did,
background.
and I was wondering, did you time the filming of that day to coincide with it, or?
No, that was
Yeah,
the
no,
day
totally.
after. It was the day after Jungle Love.
Ah, okay.
So we just tuck it out. Just
I was going to say, were you all a bit dusty like the rest of
I
us
think,
were from Jungle
yeah, I think we're just all moody and just, yeah.
Love? Perfect day to
Perfect
have a
for
fight
it.
about making
Yeah.
out with gremlins and whatnot. Cool.
we prayed to rain gods for that lightning, and it worked.
It worked, and it's really cool. So my final question, because we've run out of time, unfortunately, and we're going to have a bit of a play on words with your band name. So if there was a bear loose in Brisbane, what would be the most effective way as a band you'd hunt down the bear and save Brisbane?
Well, we wouldn't kill it. I think we're dead set against that. So I think we'd encircle it, because there's 4 of us. So we'd get around it. I'm sure we can tame it. Bears like honey, I'm pretty sure, right? Winnie the Pooh does.
Yeah.
He's a bear,
Hopefully
right?
he's a Winnie the Pooh type. That
Yeah.
would be great.
Hopefully Winnie the Pooh is loose
Yeah,
in Brisbane.
yeah.
Okay.
Give him a shirt, he'll be fine.
Like a band shirt, merch
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
Okay.
He can rap
This
it.
is kind of like Matador, but with band merch kind of thing, instead
Yeah.
of the red flag. Okay. And where would you put the bear afterwards, once you've caught it? Winnie.
Well, initially I thought my yard, but Beck has pointed out my fence is this high, so maybe it's not that appropriate.
But he'll learn to love you. He won't want to leave.
That's true. And the dog. I'm sure he won't eat the dog. Yeah.
And we're going to leave that there. You've been watching Triple A Backstage here at the Lychee Lounge in West End. Great cocktails, great mocktails. Been talking with Linda and Beck from the Bear Hunt. New song, new EP coming out soon. See you later.
No one cares.